Hello, hello. Here we are, another week, another video. My name is Meghan Marie McClenaghan, and I am the founder and director of Go Yoga. Hopefully, you are subscribed to our YouTube channel here. And this is, I think, about our third Triple M Monday with yours truly, Meghan Marie McClenaghan. So I was thinking that I wanted to share with you a little bit of how I keep going because it is challenging, I find, to be at the beginning of a new venture and a new career, being this mobile yoga studio business that I've started here. So I thought I would share with you my inspiration wall. I'm sitting here in my home office, which is technically just this end of my dining table and this wall of my one-bedroom apartment. I don't actually have an office, but I do because it's this space right here. And as you can see, I have all sorts of pictures and quotes and excerpts from articles to help me keep going. And sometimes they're just things that I write myself, like, I don't think you can see it in the shot, but there's one that just says, just do the work, because I think really, in essence, that's what we all need to do no matter what it is that we're trying for. You just do the work. And then I have another one that says, repeat this mantra, I will figure it out. I will figure it out. And so will you. You will figure it out. Whatever you're struggling with right now, you will figure it out. Just do the work and you'll figure it out. And then there's also lovely inspirational things, and I won't read all of them to you, but I did want to share with you. I have the entire poem, The Invitation, written by Oriah Mountain Dreamer, and I have it posted. It's just a little bit down there. You can't see it in the shot. And I read an excerpt from this poem at the Go Yoga launch event, which happened earlier this year on May 5th. And I also read some of my own little additions to that poem that I wrote specifically for the launch. And I thought that for this week's video, I would share that with you, especially for those of you that were not able to make it to the launch and hear my speech, which is long, and I won't repeat it because it's irrelevant now. So the excerpt of Oriah Mountain Dreamer's poem that I read goes like this. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's true longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it's not pretty, every day, and if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. And to those beautiful words by Oriah Mountain Dreamer, I would add my own in the context of my new company, Go Yoga. It doesn't interest me what you're wearing or what kind of mat you use, whether you shop at Lululemon or Winners or Value Village or Hold Renfrew. I want to know how you're feeling from moment to moment, both on your mat and off. I'm not concerned about what size you are, or what gender you identify as, or your sexual orientation, or marital status, or your age, or what you do for a living. I am interested in what brings you to yoga, and in what turns you away from it. I am interested in learning about your needs, and showing you compassion, and empowering you to keep coming back to your yoga, again and again, with or without me. It doesn't matter to me if you consider yourself a strict Ashtanga yogi, a devout Iyengar practitioner, or an Anusara-inspired student, or if you have no idea what any of that means. You do not need to have an interest in Sanskrit or sutras or gods and goddesses, but if you do, I will be honored to share a spiritual practice with you. And you do not need to be an athlete or a vegetarian or a meditator, but if you are any of those things, I will be enthused to share fitness and mental health tips with you and recipes. And you do not need to know your downward dog from your dancing cat or your trikonasana from your vrikshasana. What matters most to me is if we can communicate with one another from our hearts, with courage and authenticity, and bravely move forward together. Thanks for tuning in for another Triple M Monday video. We'll see you next week. Mwah.